Hi everyone, this is Kim. This is my second video of the day. I am home by myself today, so it's easier for me to come out here and make these. I have to keep them short because my phone will totally make me redo videos and shorten them, and I don't have time for that. So anyway, today my topic is, how do I make this? What was my topic for the day? My brain just went blank. Oh, the reason why I had gastric surgery. I am 50. I had my son at 32, and after I had my son, I started gaining weight. I had to go on high blood pressure medicine, and I started putting on weight about when I was 36 years old. He was around 4. I started going to bariatric seminars. I wanted to have the gastric bypass. I took my mother with me. She wasn't into it at all. She wasn't going to have it, but I wanted her to go with me for the support of it. So over the next 4 to 5, 6 years, I went to every hospital we have here, every county hospital that does these, Nashville. I went to 3 different hospitals in Nashville. I can't tell you how many seminars I went to see who touched me or got to my heart of this, to see whom I wanted to do my surgery and to find out more information and who offered the best information on this. Well, every time I went, I come out thinking, I'm going to have this, and my mother always talked me out of it. Now, if I was headstrong and really wanted to do this, I would have done it, but I was scared. I will say, I was scared. Gastric bypass was the one that was offered back then, and the lap band, and I really wasn't into having the lap band. I knew someone that had had it and had all kind of complications. So gastric bypass was what I wanted, but I was terrified of it. At that point, I weighed about 220, but to me, I was just getting worse. I soon developed diabetes after that, and my weight hit 240, and as you can see from some of my pictures on Instagram, my highest weight that I documented was 243, but in some of those pictures I would say I was probably 250 or 260. I just don't have it documented at all. And but I decided to have it one day out of the blue. I was seeing my neurologist, and she told me that I should at least go talk to Dr. Lynch, that she knew him personally. Well, he works, with the St. Thomas system. She knew him. She said, why don't you just go talk to him? Just see what he has to offer you, what he has to say. And I told her, I said, I've wanted to do this for years and years. I've went to all the bariatric seminars. Well, he didn't even make me go to the seminar. I got to watch one on TV because I've already been to so many. I already had more knowledge than he expected, and he was appreciative of the fact that I'd already studied all this stuff. And what made me go ahead and decide to do it, I didn't tell my mother I was going to the seminar. I didn't tell anybody but my husband. And I just went and not the seminar, but to see him. I went to see him just for a conference to see what I had to do to get this surgery. And I seen him in April, and by June or July, I got the call that I'd been approved, and I started gaining weight like crazy. Scared me into oblivion. I gained weight from April to June, worrying about being approved. Well, I had to lose that weight. I gained probably 20 pounds. I had to lose it before I seen him again. But I couldn't have my surgery till October. Even though I got approved for July, I could not have it until October because my husband was traveling at that time, and I needed to wait till he could be home with me a week. I thought I would be in terrible pain. I thought I would not be able to function. With me, that was not the case. The only pain I had was immediately upon waking up in the recovery room. And as soon as I said I'm in pain, the nurse said we just had to have you awake before we could give you any more drugs. So she gave me the pain medicine, and every time I woke up, Dr. Lynch is not one to drug you, okay? You get very minimal pain medicine. And I thought I would just freak over that because my friend used him. She's passed away. She was my best friend. She had gastric bypass by him about 7 years ago. She didn't pass away from the surgery. She passed away from other things, but surgery probably helped in that, but she had other issues. But anyway, I seen what she went through, and she was in terrible pain, and he wouldn't give her anything except what he normally gives, and he told me what he would be giving me, and I thought, well, surely if it doesn't work for me, he will give me something else, because I'm not a morphine person. Morphine does not work with me at all. I've had a hysterectomy that was a C-section before, and that did not work, and I was in horrific pain. That's why I'm scared of a tummy tuck, but I know eventually, 20 years from now, maybe I can have one when I go back to work and start making my money again, because, I justify spending that with me not working. But because I want my arms fixed more than my tummy. I could care less about this tummy. Nobody sees it. I have my own pool. Yes, my neighborhood's building a community pool, but I was like the second house in this neighborhood, so I got to put up a pool. That's why I couldn't have it in ground, because of the community pool, so they let me put an above ground up. But we haven't got a community pool yet, and it's been 8 years, and now the neighborhood's filling up, so I'm wondering if now they'll get the community pool. So I'm glad I went ahead and got mine before they changed the rules and nobody could have a pool over here, because I like my privacy. I like to lay out when I want to lay out or swim, and at my own times, and whatever, that doesn't matter, nobody cares. But anyway, I saw him, and we went over what, you know, my BMW was like 43, 44, I was 243 in his office. He thinks that's my highest weight, and I tried to tell him when I went back for my 6th month, he's like, oh, I can't believe what you've lost. I really think you could go into maintenance now because of your age, and you're already working out at the gym. And because I've been stuck at 165 now since February. My weight has stalled out completely, but I have snacked. And I've explained that in another video why, with diabetes. That's not my only thing. I'm not going to say I don't sit here and snack. I like to snack. Yeah, I like to snack. So that was a part that got me back in snacking, was diabetes. But I went and chose to have him because I had vocal cord spasms that caused anxiety. But after I've been going to a therapist for many, many, many years, and after seeing my therapist and after having the surgery, I realized that my anxiety too was also coming from social anxiety. I was not going anywhere. I was content on only the places out of town where I didn't know anybody, or with my job where people already knew I was big. And I guess one of the things with my job is we hired a lady, very intelligent, very qualified for her job, and my boss did not like her because she was overweight. She weighed more than I did, and I had lost some weight. I had been going to Weight Watchers. We were doing Weight Watchers at work, and I was considering myself looking better, and I probably weighed 228. I was in my 220s forever, so I'm going with 220. But she came in, and the first thing she said to me was, I'm so glad I'm working with someone else that's overweight. That crushed me. I had not had anybody actually tell me that. So crushed me. Because I thought, oh, I've lost weight, I'm looking better. But she was content and happy to have me as a friend because we were both overweight. And I don't know, I did cherish her friendship, but not because we were overweight, just because we were on the same length with our jobs and our intelligent level and what we did for a living. We became friends. But yeah, I thought, geez, now I'm considered the person that people wants to be friends with because I'm in their weight zone. And that just changed me. But that's when I really wanted to have the bariatric surgery. And so I eventually gave into it, and I had it, and I'm so glad I did. But that is the reason. I wasn't experiencing anything with my child. I stopped going to all his school functions after 3rd grade when I really hit a high time weight of 220 plus. I stopped going to anything. I did not even want to go to his meetings at school as a senior because I was in my 240s, and I still, with some of those pictures, I think I was way more than that. So I quit fooling with him. I quit going to anything he was involved with. So I am grateful for this surgery. I got my life back. I got to experience his graduation party, his prom, and feel good about myself, even though I still have weight to lose. God, it's hot out here and humid. I have weight to lose. I still want to get my arms fixed just so I can wear my proper size clothes, because I am having to wear clothes too big for me because of these arms. And you know, I want to feel good. I want to spend my 50s happy, content. I want to love my life again. I don't want to say I'm getting my life back, because I really am, because I did give it away. People say, oh, you don't give your life away. Well, I did. I sat at home. I choose to not be involved in going to get-togethers with my friends, or I've lost all my friends because I refused to go out of the house. And so they gave up on me. I don't have any friends. I have Instagram friends, and I'm grateful for them, and I love you guys, because I have YouTube friends, because thank God I don't have a soul. This is what maintains my life. So everybody, if you want to have this surgery, you're thinking of having this surgery, have it. It can change your life. It has changed mine for the better. I cannot see anything negative, except it is a struggle to eat healthy all the time, because you do need to meal prep, and it's something I don't like to do. But I'm learning that in order to stay like this and to keep my health, I'm going to have to eat right. But this video is going on 10 minutes, so I may do a part 2 and fill in parts that I'm sure I wandered on. If you have any questions for me, you can reach me on Instagram at Kim Wavecatcher 67, I think, and on here. Everybody have a great day. Go enjoy your view. Take a look at yourself in a whole new way, because your life will come back to you. Your life will change, and you will be so grateful that you took the changes in life to enjoy your kid, enjoy whatever you enjoy, whether it's your job, traveling. You will find things that you did not enjoy before. You will see that what did you miss out on life? Man, I've missed out on 20 years of my life, and I can't get those back. So do this while you can. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.